2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCarthy. Can't you feel the energy surrounding this championship? So much history, so many great champions. Let's see how this one plays out. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. And as we take a closer look at our featured player, the word is that this rookie has been able to develop a rivalry with someone on tour. Henny Koyak is our person on the ground and has more intel. What can you tell us, Henny?
Our featured player, although they're just getting established on tour, wants to take down some of the bigger, better players that are out there. Will Zalatoris is where they're going to start. And, well, despite the fact he's come back from injury, this young player can perform at the top level. He loves majors. So, with a Will Zalatoris defeat, you know you're on the right track.
It's always fascinating to see what motivates these players. Henny, thanks for that info. We'll be watching this rivalry closely. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. The second at Central Otago, Rich, is a par 5, which players feel like they'll be able to get there in 2, but they've still got to be very accurate.
They do. Some trees lining both the left and right side of the fairway. Fairway does pinch in, so the bigger hitters need to worry about that. The second shot, though, back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that sits well above you. Massive outcropping of rocks on the right-hand side short, but anything missing long and left goes down to a really low valley area.
And he's hit that inside the range. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. How good was that putt? Currently at -3 for the round. The third at Central Otago is consistent with the rest of the golf course, Rich. Just a gorgeous little par 4.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And the second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
How close was that to going down? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. The fourth hole is a lengthy par 3 requiring a very accurate long iron.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
Going with the 6 iron here. Lining up the birdie putt here. And it's a one-stroke par 4 for our leader over the field. The fifth hole, there's a strong par 4 at Central Otago, Rich.
It's a long par 4 at that. You got rock outcroppings both left and right of the fairway. Try and avoid those at best. And the second shot goes back up the hill to a green. Once again, raised up a little bit. Long from back to front with danger well out to the right-hand side. A par here is a great score. Great shot. Great shot indeed.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, what about this start?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 6th hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par 4, this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He does. He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking is amazing. The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job done. And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
Now 2 shots up after that one. As we get to the 7th tee at Central Otago, Rich, there's a bit of a decision to be made off the tee shot.
Not for me. I'm taking driver out every day. Downwind, I can fly that rock outcropping. Into the wind, I need driver just to get to it. Second shot again to a green that's long and surrounded by humps and hollows everywhere. This is a beauty.
Second shot here on the 7th. This looks to be heading to the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This for a birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And now that finds him in first place. The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong par 3, Rich.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back onto the green. But if you get greedy and you miss this green to the left, you're going to have a challenging up and down from a low area.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And that will take him to 8 under. This 9th hole at Central Otago, Rich, is a strong way to finish the outward 9.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's on a good line. And back to the play, shall we? This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Didn't that look good for a long time? And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. Job done. Let's head to the next. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it. Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. His second shot here. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And Rich, the 11th hole is a monster. Almost 600 yards in length. You just got to hope the wind's behind you.
Luke, this is a big par 5 here. Lone tree out to the right-hand side. Great aiming point for the player. But from there, if they got any hope of reaching into, it's got to be playing straight downwind. If not, your layup, you have some rocks there to contend with in that layup zone. And a third shot to a green that sits just above the fairway with a lot of run out on the right-hand side and short.
Ooh, that almost went down. 11 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Well, the 12th hole at Central Otago is a short par 4. Is it gettable?
It most definitely is. This is a tasty morsel of a little hole right here. If you can't reach it on your tee shot, anything out to the right-hand side is going to set up a very basic wedge shot. The green runs from left to right, right into the heart of it. This is a definite birdie opportunity.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Ooh, this is on a good line. This one's got some momentum to it. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. And our leaders managed to build a 5-shot buffer over the field. The 13th at Central Otago requires a very accurate tee shot.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks is anything missing down to the left-hand side. Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Oh, he's trying to silence the young buck Will Zalatoris with that one. Really putting his cards out on the table. Brilliant stuff.
Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris. Let's return to live play now. Just a 4-footer remaining. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 14th at Central Otago uses one of the great design features, a Redan-style green.
It does. This green runs from right to left, repelling fades, encouraging a draw to hit into this green. This is a standout par 3 on this golf course.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Currently 11 under par for the round. Stop me if you've heard this before, but there seems to be a few rocky outcrops on this.
Luke, that's what I love about this golf course, is because we don't have too many hazards. We have rocks. That's what Mother Nature gave us. Again, when you look at this par 5, it just screams beauty from tee shot all the way up to the green. Just that one lone bunker on the right-hand side, which could see a fair bit of action with players' second shots, but is a very user-friendly green.
Oh, right by the hole. Eight feet to the cup.
It's an eagle putt.
Ooh. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. That's a big 8-shot advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. .16 at Central Otago is the final par 3 on the course. Rich?
Yes, again, we have the rock outcroppings on the left-hand side, the bunker on the right. But as you can see, there's a massive false front, short and right, you want no part of. You're going to have to favor the left side, but don't catch the rocks.
Okay, that'll work. 14-footer. And he's down there. You got to read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17, a good par 4 here.
Yeah, kind of a bowl-like effect off the tee, fairway.
A thing of beauty. This is his second shot. It's a little wayward.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Big pass over coming up for this fella. Still in the lead now after that hole. And Rich, as we arrive at the final hole here at Central Otago, I'm a little upset because it's been just a stunning days out.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
Oh, that is beautiful. His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Bean, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our second round coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Second shot here on the first. Putting for birdie here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That one's heading down Broadway. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. That's nicely done. Lovely touch. Well played. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Yeah, he's looking good. Just birdied his last hole.
Wow, what a save.
Oh, he absolutely hated being behind. And now watch out. He's coming for you.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
That'll work there. Will Zalatoris is someone that everyone attached themselves to very quickly. He made that explosive start to his professional career. He's already ridden some serious back injury issues, but he shows a lot of heart and character, doesn't he? Because he's fought back very quickly.
He has. He's one of those players that he's silly talented, isn't he? The ball striking is absolutely amazing. You know, we've talked a little bit about his putting a little bit, but he gets past all of that, doesn't he? He just gets the job done time and time again. And I think that's what's going to be his legacy, is that he's out there. He's going to be a grinder. He's not going to go anywhere. You know, when you go head-to-head, you're going to have your hands full. He's just one of these all-around really, really solid players in the game. And I love the way he goes about his business.
He sits in first position. And now onto the par 3 fourth hole.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow. Difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Seven feet to the cup. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is for par.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Pretty good shot there.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. 12 feet to the cup coming up. John, have you got a read on this one?
I think this one's moving right to left.
That's well holed.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Just missing the birdie there. Just a short putt remaining here. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole. That's some good golf right there. And he's safely on the green with that shot. 19 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
Ooh, looking nice.
This has got some intent.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Putting for a par here. Well holed. Let's move on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back to onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
A birdie putt awaits. That came off the blade pretty nicely. Got a chance here. Come on. That was a nice putt. Had a good-looking line, plenty of speed, but just didn't drop. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently in first place. This hole is a par 5.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
This shot from around 210 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Oh, that's a good line. This is going right at the hole. Will it go in? And makes it. What a bomb. I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, this one might be heading towards the rough. He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. So close. A par putt awaits. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, sitting now 20 under par. The 12th hole is a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Well, it was a bold strategy, but it looks like it's going to pay off. Oh, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Pretty straight putt up until the end. It takes a little bit of a turn to the right.
For eagle. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This hole is a long par 4.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
He's currently sitting in first place. On the tee here, the par 3 14th.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left.
Going with the 7. Not a bad play, that one. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Not a lot of movement here. A little bit to the left, if any.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed. The beauty of them, to me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right hand side, but this green is user friendly. Birdies abound.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Would it be nice to make this putt? This is for eagle. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like he's about 23 feet out. Starting this one out to the right, but it should swing back around.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And now 25 under par for the tournament as we move over to the next hole. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
This one is from at least 30 feet out.